we're just going. Also, we've got a new beta, so, like, here's a new Toad. Toad says, "Yo, if you enter this house, you should be aware there are many puzzles and riddles." I don't know why he starts off with yo like it's gonna turn into a rap and then it's just not. I should make it a rap or something, I don't know. Then he's like, "If you can't solve them, I hear you should ask Google for help." But who the heck is Google? But which one is Fuda or Fudo? I don't know. Which one is Fudo? I think that's what the name was. So that's a Lamlana reference for those who didn't get it, which should be everybody because nobody watches my whatever. Anyway, yes, new beta. Tons. Actually, this is beta 8.2. There's been 2 new betas. But yeah, so I fixed all the stuff in here. The pot collision's been fixed, so yay. Star is still arse though, because gotta do the icy bit twice. Also, my save states are like a complete conundrum, so... Hey, who knows? We might get lucky, we might get reds. I'm gonna go for the red inside the rock first. I'm not feeling very confident. Then I don't know if I even have a save state for this anymore, so I'm probably gonna lay down some states. This should be state number 1. Hey, we got it. Okay, we're a professional. No fear. Maybe a little bit of fear. State 2 will be here. And state 3 will be here. And that's why we needed states to practice. Still definitely want to rush this. The pot collision's fixed, but I don't want to have to do this twice at the end. I'd rather only do it once at the end. I should actually see what my other states are. Haven't a clue. At any rate, Katse finally went back to this. Let's find out. That's from a different ROM. That's okay. They're all from different. They're all from versions that from different beta, and apparently they changed something. It's like, yo, this beta's different. Katse now has the same progress in C11 as me. Oh no, Katse might beat me to reds. I mean, Katse probably will almost certainly beat me to reds, because Katse got like every star in like a fraction of the time I did. Not that much this time, actually. Star 3 here took Katse a fair bit of time. Like, I don't know, 40 minutes. Katse OP? What can we say? Also, we got a new beta tester. Let's go. New beta tester. Somebody who might be able to solve the puzzles for once. Darn. I don't think Katse realized that that there's no longer a red by star 3. Because Because, yeah, I will admit, if you had to do that red, the old red location, it would be so bad. That red ended up being the one that was below the Troll Star past, like, near Star 2. Which ended up being pretty much on the main path anyway. I mean, that's basically the best way to get back from the wall-kicking red, so... But I mean, I suppose it does make you wall-kick onto the invisible wall, at the very least, instead of just, like, aborting immediately. I don't know. That was incredibly sketchy. Don't grab me, Chucky. Let's go firsty. Yeah, right, I can't. I should wait for the... See, he can kill me like that jump, I think. Yeah, that did happen once. Right. Didn't happen this time, though. Also, I can just kind of jump with impunity down here. Because the invisible wall is gone. Also, apparently there's a massive skip. You can just, like, get clip into the water. I thought the pot was low enough, but it wasn't. Anyway, this is now free, so... I think the walls aren't quite axi-lined, but... It's free now. I think rather, like, not axi-lined, but, like, perfectly parallel. There might be, like, a few degrees between them. I don't know. The start really isn't that long. It's decently hard, but it's actually really short. Darn, how did I not arch? I'll have to practice this red. Maybe I will rush this red. I thought it was right on the edge. I think it was just slightly too high. Or I was just slightly not on the edge enough. Or something? I don't know, it's hard to say. Don't know how I choked it. Since I was like this, and then I did this, and then maybe I wasn't quite on the edge. Ah, well. I'll just have to do that one first, then. I don't like that red anyway. What? Instant ledge grab. That's not supposed to happen. I do get concerned that this hack has a few too many QSLGs, but I mean, QSLGs are really just like any other trick. It's a utility movement. So, despite QSLG's bad reputation, I don't think you should really, like, shy away from all QSLGs. I think they definitely have their place, if they aren't spammed and overused. But if it's just like any other jump, it's like, oh, it's a normal double or triple jump, or a long jump, or a QSLG, it's like, it definitely has its place. So I guess this hack does QSLGs good enough, maybe? There we go. Just gotta make sure we're right on the edge. This time I'll leave that plant alive for healing after the fall damage. Okay, time to die to this. What the heck? I couldn't jump! I was doing so good! And then I just couldn't jump! I got stuck on the other slope like twice, and then somehow recovered after one of those, and then it got shoved onto that slope again somehow. Katsei's strat is actually different. Katsei, like, does this and then jumps immediately, which might be better. I'm not entirely certain. It might be better, though. It gives me a little bit more control, I think. I'll try that strat. I think it gives me a bit more control than the kicking, which I can also just drop the kicking a lot easier than the back kicking. In other news, hi WBM, thanks for the good luck. In other news, somebody's in my chat, what? No, in other news, this beta's got a whole bunch of nerfs to a bunch of other levels that I haven't really shown yet in this dev playthrough. A bunch of other stuff. So yeah, how are you, WB? Yeah, that strap might be a bit better than my kicking method. I am doing pretty good. I'll be doing excellent if I can get the star, but that might be a bit wishful thinking. I've decided I'm in an SM64 mood lately. Not really in a mood for my own hack, though. I mean, this needs to be done at some point, so I as well. That jump is so free now that there's not 500 invisible walls. So how'd the treasure world grind go earlier today? Did I really just miss that blue coin? I'm so good at this game. You got to a 17 on 24 and some runs from 17 to 24 offline later. Nice. I really don't like how low my health is, actually. That's a problem. What do I do about that? Get you, and then I should be fine. Should be fine to take this fall damage. I don't even need this because there's those two there. I forgot about those coins there, and that should... Oh yeah, I'm fine then. Okay, now we get into the hard part of the star. Okay, good. I got full health. Would have been annoying if I wasn't at full health. Not run ending, just annoying. Okay. Save state 5 here. For practice, of course, when I inevitably die. I'm gonna go from here, because I can't tell my depth at the moment. We might be doing this for a while. Okay, never mind. I arched way sooner than I thought I would. Okay, and we ledge grabbed. Okay, we're good. A fun maze yesterday. Yeah, that was a fun hack. Not of my own creation. Stop drifting. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Thanks for the good luck, Cass. Okay, save state 6 here. Okay, through this. Should probably, I'll make an alt save when I ledge grab. Okay. Alt save here. Okay, this is a PB. I died on that red last time. It was stupid too, I just choked the QSLG. Save 8 here. Okay. Ooh, this is... I don't like my position. Should be able to make it from here. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit nervous. This half of the star is way longer than the other half because it's got a lot of wall kicking. Ooh, that was close, but sure, we're alive. Okay. It's not over, though. It's not over when I get 8 out of 8. It's not over. Because I still have to do the ice donuts again. God, do I ever have to do the ice donuts again? Okay. Well, we have an 8 out of 8 PB at least. I just need to get all the way over to the star. Whew. Okay. If I get past this, I probably get the star. I just have to get past this jump one more time. Pog? Okay, it's not over yet. Right, I killed the Heave-Ho. I can do this safely. Okay. Very Monka, very Monka. Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm not aligned with the Troll Star. Holy crap, we did it. Okay! I can't believe we got that so quickly. That was really sketchy. Okay, now to brag to Katsai and convince him to do it. No! No! You instantly knew! Oh no! I think Katsai's lurking! Katsai! You can see... Katsai replied way too quickly for a reaction time. No! Darn! Oh well. Anyway, course 11 is done. What are we doing next? Vanish Cap, I guess? Vanish Cap and then C6? No, nobody's tested C6 yet. Let's see. Users in chat. Yep. Okay, anyway. Yes, Vanish Cap. That means we have to go back to, this level. So if you'll recall, the rumors Toad was like, secrets are in a castle. One is hidden, or one makes you hidden. Well, something that would make you hidden is the Vanish Cap. And I'm bad, so we're going back to course 2, I guess. So yeah, there's 2 secrets in a castle level, and well, there's only 1 castle level that we know of. I'm bad. I should make a save state there. We're only going to getting 1 of them though, because the other one would be late game spoilers. Although technically, I've since directed Katsai to that one, so I could show it off, but I won't. I'll just do all of that in one stream. Just to group all of those secrets together. Because, I mean, it's not like I can do anything with it right now. I need to beat Bowser 2 before he can even start solving the secrets. Am I gonna have enough time with that? Pull, grab. Let's find out. Barely. Anyway, actually, I do have the metal cap. I could get the other 2 stars in here first. Ooh, should I do that, or should I get the bandage cap? Oh, let's finish off this place first. I don't need the bandage cap for either of the 2 stars here. Where do I go, though? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. And, because I'm lazy, I'll just kind of clip through. Here, no? Okay, maybe not. I've been denied my clip. Fortunately, I know how to navigate this place regardless. I might need to practice this star, though. I'll make some save states along the way. Very good camera. Is there a camera that doesn't suck? Alt save, which direction do I swim after I fall? To the left. Okay, get up here. Another alt save, I think... I don't remember if I can just... I think one lava bounce gets me high enough. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, now we get to this jump, which is sketchy. Super sketchy. There's like 10 different ways to do this jump. I don't really remember how a good way for either of them, so I'm just gonna go for the one that requires me to get firsties, question mark. Okay, well that worked, I guess. This star is actually quite difficult. And then make an alt save again. And we failed. Intended is to wall kick off this mesh wall, which is kind of arse. Actually, it's not too bad if you use that camera angle. Line it up like that. There's still not a lot of time, though. And that's the big problem. Because you get over here, and what you have to do is get into that hole, which is... God, there's no time for this. You have to do that, basically. Which is kind of like... I thought I had a setup for it at one point. As far as I'm concerned, my setup is just kind of go and hope. How much height do I have to lose? About that much, maybe? No, that's too little. It's really tricky. Honestly, the stars, it's kind of luck-based. These lava bounces are really precise, but I mean, not a particularly long star, so... Just need to be able to get the wall kicks consistently, to get to the metal cap and to get back. Alternatively, you could just be like, yo, I'm getting a firstie. But I prefer the intended method. Which I swear is easier than getting a firstie. Still basically almost requires a firstie anyway. I mean, this method is arguably slower, and by arguably I mean factually slower. But, hey, whatever. God, you pretty much do need a firstie to get back in time. Heck, you don't even need to wall kick off of that other wall, off the mesh wall. You don't even need to wall kick off the mesh wall. You can just make it. I wonder if I can do something like long jump from here. Yeah, that seems like a consistent way, maybe. Maybe. If I could stop walking off the edge. No, it's not quite consistent. I wonder if I can do something like this. Because you get so close with a... Okay, yeah, that works. That's consistent. Maybe. Okay. We've got a method that might work. And then we gotta do it again for reds, but for reds it's fine, because, I mean, you've got infinite tries. If you fall, you just have to circle around. There's basically zero risk of death. That's the wrong way. I mean, reds here are kind of trivial anyway. I mean, there's only 5 to begin with, because, like, I could not think of any other places to put them, and, like, 2 of them are in that maze. Which you can just kind of clip through, so... Reds here are not really that hard. I want to make sure I'm at full health, though. That's a rip. Hey, you really gotta go fast. Okay, I mean, the stars are like 3 minutes long, 2 minutes long. Slow. Oh, but that was fast. But that was slow. But that was just too slow. Okay, now clip through the fence, you. Wait, no, I don't want to clip through the fence there. Actually, hold up. No, that's the complete wrong way. That won't lead me to where I want to be. It's not even faster to clip through the fence, honestly. Faster to swim through the maze. At least to get to this entrance. Do I just not do any movement? Do I just walk into the water there? Okay, the other movement was slow. I think I'm just dive rolling out too early, maybe? No? I don't understand this switch. And I'm the one who made it, so what does it really say about me as a level designer? I mean, I do think the switch is a bit tight, but it's also like literally 3 seconds into the level, so... Actually, yeah, just standing dive skips a little bit of water. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay. turn enough, or fast enough. Irritatingly enough, that's probably the last red I'll be getting in actual reds, because it's the least deadly. There's one and a half that are outside that you have a small risk of death on. I mean, reds is like a 3-minute star also. 3 to 4 minute star. That was way too slow. There we go. Now to choke the wall kicks. Yep. It's not even that hard to do without hitting that wall. So that's too much of an angle, I think. That was not enough of an angle, but whatever. This would be like... not choke. Getting a firstie really helps. And what do I do? I do like this. Alright. Maybe this method isn't entirely surefire, but it's the best method I have. This is actually a not particularly ideal state. Actually, no, this method doesn't seem to work consistently at all. Depends on the length, position of my dive. Ah, well, worth a shot. And before this takes me longer than C11 reds. I mean, not in total. I've probably spent like 2 hours. Honestly, C11 reds didn't even take me that long, because I didn't spend that long grinding it last time. I only grinded it for like half of one other stream. So probably only like 2 hours or less than 2 hours in total. Maybe. I'll have to check how long the last stream was. Firstie not required. Definitely is desired. Okay, well, we completely screwed that up. Okay, but we got the backup. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the star I was most worried about in this stage in general. Because I can take my time with reds. Also, you only have to get to the metal cap thing. You don't need to get back. Actually, I'm going to... I made a save state here, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to actually figure out... Try and remember where I'm going with this switch, with this cap. And then from here, it is... Which direction? This way. Very much so not that way. It's the other way. Then you jump down there, and then okay. Anyway, for the other reds, you just have to... They're both on the path of the actual Bowser fight. Pipe. Not really Bowser, but... It is in this general direction. This might be way... This is way too sharp of an angle, I think. I got some firsties, but... And I was fine, but then oh well. Wow, I really, really choked that. That's okay. We got the star that I wanted to get today, so that's really fine. Probably wasn't gonna do a long stream today anyway. There's no way I finish Vanish Cap today. I kind of want to play more DQ Pie. The people who made that game are no longer... They're no longer around! Oh god, it sounds like I killed them. So they are at college. Alright, the red is... It's like directly below here, yeah. Here we have a very non-threatening arch. Slash crossover, slash... I don't even know what that was. Non-threatening, that's what. Really all you have to worry about, and then here's just a red. It's like, it's kind of like LOL recline, but like, not really, I don't know. Anyway, since everyone's clipping through gates these days, I guess I'll clip through gates also. I think this should be a chamber that has a red. I don't drown in here. Dude, it got turned around. Where is that other red? I'm trying to remember, did I get the red that... Since there's one red you can get from... I think the red I got was the one I could already get from this path, so... I'll just circle around and get that red later. As long as I don't drown in the maze, everything should be fine. Easy. And then we get regurgitated back out. I probably should show the intended way of getting this red, but that would require effort. Getting turned around, so let's go back and heal. Since there's zero risk towards getting the star grab either. I mean, dying in the stage really is only pretty much drown or the like. Get how this clip works, honestly. I'm really bad at water clipping. But yeah, I know that red coin in particular is the one that you need to come out from the outside for. It might be that this wall is too thick. Some of these walls are thicker than others. Heck, I don't get it. I could just try and do it intended. Probably die trying to get it intended though without practice. Since it is the hardest red coin to do intended. Probably. But I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that clipping is kind of now an unofficial intended way. Do you have to be on the ground? Yeah, you have to be pointing downwards in order to clip. Okay, I'm in a bad position. Where the heck am I? Oh, is this hole that's this hole that leads to the metal cap? I think I'm gonna drown. The wing cap part. Oh, I'm drowning. Damn it, I can't get this clip. Whatever, we'll just do it normally. We'll just do it normally. Just do the star normally. I can't figure out how water clipping works. What angle to go at. I don't even think it's that bad. It's like a long jump at some angle over here. Yeah, no, it's not even. You just do that! I would've gotten it first try, bloody hell. You just do that. It's actually free. Hey, April. Yeah, I got reds really quickly earlier today, within half an hour of starting the stream. Hey, just do this. It takes you right to the red. Okay, well, let's stop being an idiot, I guess. It's a lot easier of a red than I thought it was. Imagine doing things intended, SMH. I guess since I'm doing this intended, I'll also get the other red the intended way instead of swimming through the maze. If I can find it in the maze. Should be able to. Anyway, yes, how are you, April? I had an urge to play DQ Pie, but I didn't think anyone was around. So I was like, I'll settle for my own hack. You are pretty good, that is good. Look, okay, I like maze levels. You can't just show me a cool maze level and be like... Ah. Okay, now that I'm getting somewhere, I'm enjoying it. A little bit more. I mean, the levels are still arse, but I really like the maze level. What did you expect? Yeah, you should try and make Star 2 in the maze, not Crash. That is a very good idea. Just barely had enough height. Should just be fairly direct. Oh. No, I'm an idiot. I did clip to this red coin. The other red coin was just the one you could get from the main part of the maze. That's why I couldn't get out of this section before. I was trapped in a dead end when I drowned. Bloody hell. I mixed up my red coins. Feels bad, man. Yeah, and when I swam here, I thought this was the part that led to the wing cap section, but no, it was the escape path. Thought something was a bit screwy. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh well. I've now shown the universe how to do the star intended and how to cheat. Probably the biggest skip I'm leaving in this hack, because, I mean, there's really no good way for me to patch it. And this just takes it to the other path beside the switch. So I guess I'll go for that other red then, next. Do I remember the way? I think it's down. Like this. And it's up here, yeah. It's not even that hard to find. Wow, I'm just bad. I blundered into a dead end. A terrible twist of fate. I like the maze within a maze within a maze that this level kind of embodies. Except not actually. I mean, not actually it being a maze within a maze within a maze. I very much so would like. I very much so like that. Like that concept. We should be good now. Well, that was slow actually, so maybe not. Plenty of time. Star just kind of spawns, you know, there, wherever there is, in the identical looking hallways. Fortunately, I know where there is, so let's go there. No, not here. I've gotten turned around. Get eaten by Bubba. Could happen. Sometimes a Bubba goes to the top of this gate. Nope. I like the Bubba pit. The Bubba cage. We do have to wall kick, though. Ah, shucks, I hit the ceiling. That's fine. Circle around, go again. You can be Kaiser without risk of death. That's what this level tries to do. I think I actually want a little bit of an angle, though. Nice firstie. Bubba, no! Okay, now there's risk of death. Okay, now I just need to get up. Well, not being able to see anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, Vanish Cap time, I guess. Okay, let's see if I can get the Vanish Cap entrance. I may need to practice this. The Vanish Cap level entrance is not easy, the intended way at least. What's the best way to go about this? I think it is still this. Dies. save state to practice. Pretty sure this is how you do it, if I recall correctly. Actually, I'll make a save state to practice here anyway. This is the intended way of doing this. There's, and in my opinion, the easiest way without some stupid firsties. Practice this at all. You gotta do a bunch of weird offset wall kicks. So I've got a bunch of weird offset wall kicks. Oh, just a bunch of weird wall kicking in general, honestly speaking. Oof, I was not far enough. Ah! I bonked! I bonked! I thought I would ledge grab and I bonked. Bonked off the wall. I'm terrible. It's hard to know your depth. It's really hard to know your depth. And that's the real challenge about this. Getting into that offset art, like the offset wall kick section, just getting into that. It's a bit tricky. I'm trying to hold back so that I can brush up against the three wide wall. The 3 unit wide wall. Ledge grab, damn it! Okay, well that was a good backup. Welcome to the Vanish Cap. Also called Neon Castle, famous for neon signs like this one, and multicolored walls. This level used to look a lot shittier, then I revamped it. Also now it's got a banger of a song. Also, I'm definitely gonna need to practice a lot. This level's hard. So yeah, in case it wasn't clear, this is convoluted castle rotated 90 degrees. That's not a good one. Death. This part is probably the hardest part. Like, getting the switch and getting out from the switch, this is probably the hardest part of the star. Of the level. Once you get here, you're home free from that. Dead. Also, I changed the Vanish Cap song to something a bit more fitting. Without worry about bonking. Yeah, wall kicking out up here with the Vanish Cap is the hardest thing in this course, I would say. It's not even that bad. I'm just bad. I need to get through that to get through this wall. Now the question is, which star do I go for next? I'd probably go for the metal cap star next. From here. Because there's another star that if I fall, I can get here. Here we have a slightly precise arch. It's not too bad. And then you get the metal cap and the star's literally free. Wow, I've never died like that before. Like I said, the star is literally free once you get the metal cap. Just get up here and the star's right there. Okay. Let's go for it. I mean, this course isn't that long. You can access this really early on. You can access this as low as 28 stars. It's just, you don't get a hint towards its location, which is very much so not needed to find it. But you don't get a hint towards where it's located until you get to the River's Toad. The problem is the camera. The problem is there's just no good camera for this. Maybe this camera works, actually. But if I recall correctly, you can't start with this camera. Yeah, because that thing gets in your way. So yeah, there's no real good starting camera. If you manage that, you can get the camera to go underneath this floor. You gotta watch out for burning. For the record, this place used to be called Cossack's Castle and had a really, really horrible version of Mega Man 4 Cossack's, Dr. Cossack stage. Really, really crappy MIDI. It was terrible. Mainly because it was my attempt at making an MM2 Wood style MIDI. Oh my god, I keep falling into quicksand below. So it was crappy on purpose, but it ended up being too crappy, in my opinion, to be worth using. The thing is, once you can start hitting the ceiling, once you get past the lava, you're fine. The hard part is getting past the lava. Staying low enough to not get hit by that lava. It's the very hard part, because you can't hit the ceiling. I could probably just even do this. Like, burn on that second one, and maybe bounce out? I don't know, it's hard to say. Fortunately, you don't have to do that too many times, in theory. The only star you basically have... I mean, I think technically you have to do it for none of the stars, just the switch. It's intended for 2 stars to go that route, but one of them you can easily skip, and you can probably skip the other one, but it's a little bit more complicated. It's the metal cap one I'm going for that would be harder to skip that path for. Well, I fat-fingered, and by fat-fingered I mean I failed to finger the button, so... Let's try this again. Pain. That's fine. Fall damage is annoying. there is a dead end. I'll actually show it. Takes you to here, but you're not getting anywhere from down here. It's just quicksand, and you'll run into walls to walk off real quickly. That's the wrong wall! Anyway, fun fact. Your spawn point is actually the entrance to the Vanish Cap course from the other level. From the other castle. Catastrophe Castle, that's the name. So you really do just rotate everything 90 degrees. Death! I would say I think this is the hardest of the cap stages. It's my personal full belief. There we go. Damn it! I needed one more wall kick. I just wall kicked too early. Very annoying. I would say the easiest course is cap course is probably the wing cap. I mean, if you factor in Spaceport Gamma, maybe not. Not that I think Gamma's that hard, but some people find it really hard. Way harder than like the metal cap. I don't know. They're all hard in their own way, kind of. Although again, wing cap is only hard because of Spaceport Gamma. I do need to go back there actually to get the Vanish Cap star once I get this. It's not recovering from this, right? Not a chance. Terrible! I keep bonking! There we go. So what is your schedule for the rest of the day, April? I am curious. I remember Monday was one of your busy days, wasn't it? It was somebody's busy day, I was pretty sure Monday, Wednesday. If I go quickly enough, nobody will know that I actually literally stayed. Darn. We have a class in 20 minutes and then another class later. For the record, the song here is Ninja Warriors, Boss 5, I think. You know, Ninja Warriors, you know, that game. It's got great music, but it doesn't sound like a very interesting game. It sounds like a very cliche game, but man, has it got some awesome songs. Damn it! One wall kick away again! Why am I so bad? Hi, Mr. Zebra. How are you? Welcome to the Vanish Cap course. Look, okay, I was doing C11 reds, but then I got it, and then I didn't update my title, because that's too much effort. That and the Nightbot Twitch API is broken. I have to actually open up Twitch. The art of laziness, my friend. Okay. That damage is actually bad. I need to kill one of these eyes now. Start trying some puzzles after you get home from school. Oh boy. I mean, I think the biggest thing is first you need to find where the puzzles are. Anyway, Vanish Cap switch pipe. Okay, we hit the switch at least. And we died. Did not get the recovery, but that's fine. We got the switch. Because, I mean, most of the puzzles in this game are like, oh, you've explored the levels? Okay, now remember what you've seen and figure out what level this message or riddle or puzzle is referencing, and go there and do something. See what most of the puzzles are like. So you probably won't be able to solve too many of them without having knowledge of the levels. Yeah. But for the most part, actually, since you're here, actually, when this attempt dies, I'll show you the main puzzle-giving toads in question. Okay, just do this. I mean, all the toads are useful to some degree, either giving you lore, which might be helpful, or small, tiny hints. But the main bulk of the puzzles are from these two toads. The first one is in here, the Rumors toad. Tells you a whole bunch of stuff. Rumor has it that I hear a lot of things hiding in this corner. Rumor has it that in this room there is a hole, but it's locked. Rumor has it that there's an aerial prison where great evil was once sealed away. Rumor has it that secrets are in a castle. One is hidden, one makes you hidden. Rumor has it that, in order to not boil, one must find that which never boils. Rumor has it that, in a desert, shoot the sun. Not really much to figure out there. Rumor has it that numbers have meaning. 6 means swamp, 13 means dark. You already saw what that refers to. Rumor has it that, in questioning blackness, investigate the walls for a bonus question. For the record, I've changed the text on this toad like a dozen times at least. Anyway, the other major toad is this guy, the 8 Signs toad. 1,000 years ago, a great evil vanished. They say his return will be marked by 8 signs. In the depth of mutation's flow, inside the summit of sorrow, near the spawn of gated red, within the lock of imminent dread, atop the apex blast from stone, and among a world of stretching dreams. And he can't recall the other 2 signs. Those are the main two puzzle starting toads. That'll give you most of what you need to know in order to start somewhere, maybe. Also, I should mention, for the record, to get to Overworld 3, it's not a key, it actually requires canon access, so if you just warp to Castle Courtyard, if you don't end up doing the Bowser 2 quote-unquote fight, just make sure you talk to the Ball Bomb, and that'll open up something. Yeah, Castle Courtyard is the third world. Terrible. It might take a while for me to get the star. I don't know, I might end it. If Katsei goes live, I'll probably just raid Katsei. Be like, that's enough for today. The Overworld 1 levels aren't, they aren't hard. But, you mainly just need to know what the levels look like, roughly. What's in the levels. Like the theming and such. You don't necessarily... Most of the puzzles... Pretty much most of the elements of the puzzles aren't, like... You won't find in levels randomly. If there's something in a level, it's probably stems back from one of those 2 toads. If you want to play some levels, by all means, go ahead. I should probably ask what your opinion on puzzles are anyway. It's like, you did a pretty good job yesterday. Or, sorry, this morning. Or no, was it yesterday? No, it was this morning. Heck, I'm losing track of time. Yesterday or this morning in Katsei's stream. It's like, what is your puzzle experience? Damn it! We keep choking the last one! Why am I so bad at just a simple wall kick? It's just a wall kick. I keep wall kicking too early. Just need to do that and not choke it completely. I need to go back up with the vanish cap. I mean, I think going back is a lot easier. Dies immediately. You don't know your opinion on puzzles. Well, do you like puzzles? I should probably ask that. Because I don't want to force you to do something you don't like. Even if you're good at it, it's like rude of me. It's like, do you like puzzles? Puzzles are fun. Huzzah. How completed is the hack? 154 out of 160. The only thing I have left to make is the Millennium Prison, which has been started but not heavily worked on. I may work on that later today, after I'm done streaming. As well as, of course, various bug fixes and such. Well, I just choked this terribly. It might be the hardest level. It might be easier than Swirling Surreal Doom. I don't know. Yeah. It's probably going to be either the hardest, second hardest, or maybe third hardest. One of them is, at least. Right now, Doom is the hardest level. Because it is bootleg TD. Although I did do some nerfs to make it less bootleg TD. Like reducing 21 reds to 8, like every other level. Now I can actually say no level has more than 8 reds. Although some have less. Let's go 5 red coins. There we go. I'm getting better at that. Yeah, it was, and then, I don't know, it might still... I mean, Doom Reds are probably still comparable to TD Reds. But people are like, man, this is too hard, this is Super Kaiser, so I started making things easy. I'll try and make Millennium Prison hard, though. I don't want to make it too impossible. I don't know. Who knows? Everything's still up in the air, and also I'm really bad at gauging difficulty because, I mean, I created this hack. See? It's easy. Couldn't have done that, though, could I? I will say, though, this game has a far smoother difficulty curve than Treasure World, or even probably Extreme Edition. This game, honestly, I think has a decently smooth difficulty curve. No, there's 5 stars in this level. There are 5 stars in this level. And I have none of them. You're just looking at the wrong part of Savestateless, my friend. Oh yeah, I never sent you the star display. I mean, you play mobile anyway, so it's not actually a big problem, I think. Unless you want the star display. Do you want the star display? Because this level is actually below Twin Castles. Look for the dot. It's at the top of the right column. I just separate the caps and the keys on the star display from their respective levels. It's just a thing I do. I don't like random bits of text glowing for no reason. I just think it's aesthetically better to have its own separate section for things that light up. Okay, I didn't think you needed the star display. Might be a bit hard. Actually, yeah. How are you going to actually navigate without? It's like, do you need me to give you like a save file with like 160 stars or something, or? You're going to use a cheat code. Okay, that works. And yeah, you'll also need key 1. Key 2 is not going to be helpful to you, though. Key 2 is not going to help at all, actually. So I do not recommend giving yourself key 2. Unless you can't really avoid it. It's not too big of a deal, I guess. The thing you use key 2 for isn't even implemented yet, so... Key 2 is actually pointless. And without star display, you won't even see what lights up if you get key 2, so actually it's completely irrelevant if you get key 2 or not. So yeah, Bowser 2, spoiler alert, gives you the Dark Seal star. It's just a star. It's not actually a key. The key itself is somewhere else, because... reasons! Key 2 does exist. You can, in fact, get Key 2 in the current beta. It's just extremely complicated and behind about 50 puzzles. Maybe you'll be the first to get it, who knows? Or at least the first to find it. What does it unlock? Nothing, but... I guess I'll say, in theory, once you find Key 2, it will unlock the Millennium Prison, but I mean, since that level doesn't exist yet, there's nothing to unlock. But I don't want to really say any more at the moment. keep dropping normal wall kicks. I'm not even hitting the quicksand or bonking the wall, or I'm just not wall kicking. You feel like people are probably just going to warp to levels that are really hard to find. Yeah, about that, Zebra. About that. I already have protection against that. And the warp ID needed to warp. Here's the thing: the warp ID needed to warp to these levels is not the default warp 10. The levels that are behind puzzles, you will have to guess randomly between 1 and 255 which warp ID to warp to. Otherwise, you are not going to enter the level. And you will not either. You will also not be able to look in quad because I grabbed Oglib's encryption. So yeah, that's a thing. Oglib gave me his encrypt against quad / Bowser's Blueprint / ROM Manager attacks. ASM patch. So nobody's going to be cheating under my watch if I can help it. I mean, if they really are desperate, they can just watch YouTube playthroughs, damn it. Put a random area number 2 for even more safety. Yeah, just put a random area number, and if you're in the wrong area, all the stars are troll stars. Nah, unfortunately, Red Matt, I need all the sub-areas I can get. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I need all the sub-areas for use in puzzles. So anyway, what were you saying, Red Matt, yesterday about how I'm not like I hate my own levels, but I still justify them somehow? Well, what's this all about? If you have words to say, by all means, speak. I need all the feedback I can get. Damn it, my finger slipped off the arrow keys. You might have heard it. Don't know why they slipped off, but... Okay, well, you're misunderstanding my last point. Some of those parts are just, oh yeah, I'm not getting the star until I nerf it. But then I nerfed it after I got the star. An example is, Star 4, technically Star 85, in Course 11. The star was terrible, and once I got the star, I nerfed it. But Kat's already got the star, so unnerfed, so I also had to get the star unnerfed to not be beaten on my own game. It's not about, oh, some sense of vain pride. It's like, oh, I can't be beaten. No, it's out of respect. It is incredibly rude to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you do this horribly hard thing. But for me, no, I get it easy. No. If I'm gonna make somebody do something broken, I should also have to do the same broken thing. Also, there's a ping. Is Ann Katse live? Let's find out. Yes, Ann Katse is live. Nerf stuff to keep Kaizo's about extreme. Oh yeah, I'm trying to nerf extremely precise jumps too. For instance, I nerfed a bunch of stuff. I've actually nerfed a whole ton of stuff the past 2 betas. But I also don't want to. The thing is, I'm also not entirely certain that like I want a lot of people's opinions too. It's like I'm not too entirely convinced that like just because one person says it's okay doesn't mean everyone, or says it's bad, doesn't mean everyone will say it's bad. It's like, they've definitely had some conflicting opinions from different people. Beta testing. That's why I need to take in all the opinions before I make a decision. And we're dead. What's Katse streaming? Into Bowser's Castle, 64 out of 120. Let's go into Bowser's Castle. Well, it's not my hex, which I mean I didn't think it would be, so there's not a pressing need to raid Katse. After I get the star, maybe I'll raid Katse and do finish Vanish Cap next time. I do want to get the star though, or at least work on finishing Vanish Cap tomorrow. I do want to get the star though while I'm practiced on at it. How based on this is Master Quest 2 non-Kaizo? Pretty based. I mean, I'd say about half the levels are about half the levels in this game are remade levels, and about half the levels are brand new levels. Pretty much all of the side levels are brand new levels, because like the original Master Quest had like -1 side levels. It had no side levels to speak of. Although the Bowser stages are remade versions. But most of the main courses, with a few exceptions, are remade levels. And most of the exceptions are new levels because the original level was too small, and I just combined a bunch of really small main courses into one Kaizo main course. For instance, a bit of Course 3, Course 5, Course 10, and Course 11 are all just grouped into Course 11 in this hack, as well as some other stuff. As well as just Course 11 being like mostly new stuff. And then those courses are completely new in this hack. My courses are actually really small, Redman, actually. Like, most of my courses are really tiny. It's like... The late game levels are a bit big, but still nowhere close to, like, Treasure World size levels. Tech is, yeah. Okay. I was pretty sure I could do that and still live, so... yay, we can. I should find a way to hit that lava wall consistently, actually, because it's a pretty safe way of getting down. And we're dead. Damn it. I was trying really hard to not hit the lava there. What courses are worse sized, Red Map? Red Mat, that was... Look, okay? I'm not even skipping a large section. I don't even remember what I used F4 out of. I just used F4 out of habit. I always use F4. The house course was a pretty empty, big empty area. It might have been... You might... Nice, good job, mate. F4 is speed up. It uncaps the frame rate. And Red Mat gets annoyed because I use it to save about 3 seconds of walking when I could save those seconds by doing long jumps and speed kicks instead. That's the thing. You don't seem to understand, Red Mat. I just spam F4. I just spam F4 out the wazoo. It's not being used. It's not required for convenience. I just spam F4 in every single hack I play. You hate mazes, but that's an opinion. It's an opinion that basically everyone but me shares, and it makes me sad, but... I mean, there's not that many mazes in this hack. Like, this level is not a maze, especially with the signs pointing everywhere. Bowser 1 does have a maze, but the main part of the level isn't a maze. According to Icy, at least. It's only the secrets that are a maze. I guess you could say that Course 3 is a maze, kind of. Like, there's parts of this game that are partial mazes, but nothing's really a major maze. Okay, maybe hitting that lava and trying to bounce is actually a bad idea, because I got corner flexed. And I guess Doom's Gate is kind of a maze, but it's more of a wet dry roll puzzle. I don't know. I guess it's a maze. It's blatantly a maze. It's blatantly a maze with a wet dry roll puzzle, baby. Look, okay, that has to be big and flat because this is a different level rotated 90 degrees. And also because, like, do you see how these tunnels are all interconnecting and with each other? You probably don't, not from this perspective. It's like, a lot of these hallways are the size they are for a reason. Because they can't really be any small. Because there's like a dozen different tunnels snaking in and out of each other. But also, again, I use speed up in every single hack I play. I just spam speed up. Even when it's completely not required, or would only save 1 second, or even lose time, I still spam speed up. Every single jump should compose of some kind of challenge in Kaizo design. I completely hard disagree. Because if you have every single jump being hard, well then, all you have is a series of hard jumps. There's no level involved. If there's no... Because in my Kaizo hacks, I want it to be like a casual level. Like, I want it to be something you can explore, an environment you can exist in. Not just a series of endless hard jumps over and over again, like Treasure World, or just your generic floating platform. That's what I tried to do with this hack. I tried to make levels a lot more explorable. Oof, cutting it close, but we're fine. And yeah, my levels are extraordinarily non-linear, which is another thing. It's like there's a lot of different ways you can do some of my levels. Let's not choke this. Damn it, I choked it! I choked it! Yeah, Open Kaizo design is extremely hard. Part of why this game has taken so long to make. Because making good open Kaizo is nearly impossible. Because most open Kaizo is it's just not hard enough. Due to the nature of it being open. And we're dead. I don't know. I don't know, Red Matt. I really haven't played many Kaizo hacks. Like EE is really open until the 2 sphere levels. It's literally like 2.5 long jumps. Oh yeah, Lug's Tiny Torture is extremely open. Yeah. So basically Lug hacks. Minus the spheres, which are the hardest levels. I mean, to be fair, that sometimes that's all you can do, Red Matt. And a lot of levels are also kind of like this here also. But in a lot of instances, there's... Like, this level is very much so that, what you described, Red Matt. There's a few branching paths, but there's only really... But I mean, some of the paths loop in towards each other. That's another aspect of open levels, is do the branches connect back onto each other? Are there loops? Etc. Can you go in a circle in the level without backtracking? And you can do that actually in this level in a few spots. So it's like there's not a... Oh my god, I keep choking. It's like the only level that's blatantly branching paths that dead end with absolutely nothing is Doom, which is currently the hardest level, unfortunately. But it's also because it's blatantly rip-off of TD. But even then, in that level, it's like there's a lot of loops that you do for rats, so like options for backtracking. It's like there's a lot of ways you can go backwards in that level. There's only one way you can go forward, but there's a lot of ways you can go backwards. And for the last level, Elemental Sanctum, I'm going to have it be an extraordinarily non-linear level, in theory. I'll actually spoil the plan. The plan is for that level is there's actually going to be 4 entrances for that level. And each one takes you to a different part of the level, and they're all going to connect up and loop later on. And you're going to have to traverse, in theory, multiple sections per star, but you can do them in... It's going to be interesting. It's going to try and be a lot less... linear. But for any star, in theory, you could go through you could enter from any entrance. It's just certain entrances are slightly better for certain stars. That's another thing, Zebra. That's something I had to figure out in C15, is there's a bunch of loops and alternate paths you could go, but I wanted to make there to be some reason to eventually travel through every single part. Which I eventually did figure out. Okay, we finally got up here. Let's not immediately choke this section. Oh my god, I almost choked it. Okay. Now you don't offend me, Red Matt. For the most part. I just want my hack to be as good as possible. Okay, we finally got the star. Okay, well, I'm happy with the progress we got today. We got a fair bit of stars. We got 4 stars, but one of them was really, really hard. And the other 3 were also decently tricky. And we got the Banish Cap, so... I think we'll end stream here today. Let's rate Katse. Katse, 789. Be quick and open up Katse. And thanks for watching, everyone. Let's end stream and raid.